Good afternoon, everyone out in social media land, on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Twitch. My name is Patrick Dunn, and I am the Executive Director of the New Haven Pride Center. And I am super excited to be coming to you virtually to give you an update and share the announcement of Pride New Haven. We are super excited to be coming back for our 23rd year, I think it is, our 23rd year for to celebrate Pride here in Greater New Haven. And we will be doing that September 12th through the 19th. And with that said, I am going to pop up on my screen. Sorry, I'm doing double duty here. Our amazing announcement video created by our Deputy Director, Juan Carlos Soto. So big shout out to him. And with that said, I am super excited to be sharing with you all of the exciting programming coming to you for Pride New Haven this year. Pride New Haven, as I already said, will be going from the 12th until the 19th of September. We are going to be having an incredible roster of programs. Hey, me, Easy Lay, thanks for the hi and shout out. One of our hosts of Pride New Haven. So this year we are going to be doing approximately 46 events over the course of our 8-day Pride New Haven. That is twice as many events as we had last year, which is terrifying and amazing all at the same time. We're super excited about everything that's coming to you. We will have a slew of social programs, arts and culture events, opportunities to come together for youth and families, and of course, Pridefest, which is everybody's favorite event that we do every year. So with that said, let me get going and give our first program announcement. And that is going to be our Day of Action 2021 Queer Latinx Liberation. This incredible program, which is curated by our Latinx program officer, Max Cisneros, is going to be an entire day of programming in Spanish for the Latinx queer community. We are going to be doing a total of 10 events that day. And it's going to be a really incredible series of programs. This includes 2 different panels on queer Latinx experiences, a bunch of workshops, some in Spanish, some in English, and a few artistic programs as well, including an incredible exploration of Latinx art hosted by New Haven's artivist, Juan Carlos Soto, who happens to also be our Deputy Director, where he is going to be sitting down with LGBTQ Latinx artists from across the United States and from here in New Haven to talk about LGBTQ plus art and Latinx art and how those worlds collide to create beautiful works of art that we all love and celebrate. After our Day of Action, we go into a series of events, and the first series is our panels and conversations. Over the course of Pride New Haven, we are going to be hosting a whole series of panels and conversations. There will be basically 2 every day during the week. We are going to have everything from the 2 that are mentioned here, which is our Queer and Muslim discussion, which will happen on Wednesday, September 15th at 4 p.m. This program will be about celebrating these 2 identities and how they intersect and how so many of us might live with feet in 2 different worlds, so to speak, and how these our identities and different intersectionalities can come together to create the beautiful things that are ourselves. Another one of our panels that we're going to be doing is exploring the rich history of New Haven's lesbian history. We're going to be talking to a longtime New Havener who happens to also be a lesbian to give us some inside scoop about all of the incredible rich history of here in New Haven, including a print publication that we had that was printed here in New Haven for over 30 years, which we have an archive of here at the New Haven Pride Center. And that is going to be hosted by the one and only Laura Bocadoro. She will be doing the moderation for that panel for us. Next up, and I'm hitting the wrong button. Next up is our arts and culture programming. Arts and culture is a major part of the work that we do here at the New Haven Pride Center. New Haven is the capital of arts and culture for the state of Connecticut, and I say the same is true for queer culture. So we are proud to be bringing a whole series of events to New Haven of art that fall under our arts and culture umbrella. Two we want to highlight is Drag on the Edge, which is going to be celebrating the amazing vast array of drag art here in Connecticut. We are going to be bringing you some of the most out there and outrageous performances by some of Connecticut's most talented drag artists. And the whole thing is going to be hosted by Rhode Island's Complete Destruction, who is known not just locally, but nationally for her very distinct style of drag. That event is going to be happening at Gotham City here in downtown New Haven. And we'll have a small ticket at the door, but don't worry, if you can't get that ticket, we got you. Also, we are going to have a couple different tours of New Haven, and one of them is our LGBTQ history walking tour that will go through downtown New Haven, celebrating all of the rich history that we have here in New Haven. New Haven was the home of the first hanging in Connecticut for sodomy, but it was also the home of many great moments in LGBTQ plus history of both Connecticut and nationally, and has been the birthplace of many LGBTQ rights, civil rights movements, and many incredible opportunities to come together as a community. So we'll be taking a walking tour through downtown with the one and only John Allen, who happens to also be one of the founders of the New Haven Pride Center. After arts and culture, there's all of the youth and family events that we have going on this weekend. There's going to be two different iterations of Drag Artist Story Hour, one which will be in English on Sunday, September 12th, and one that will be in Spanish on Sunday, September 19th. Both of these will happen in the New Haven Pride Center Great Room Gallery, and we will be using the incredible collection of books that Glisten Connecticut put together for their Rainbow Library program, which is LGBTQ inclusive stories for children, written by and for children of all ages. So we are super excited to be doing those programs. We are also going to have a specially family night weekday concert at the North Haven Fairgrounds, which is the home of our Pridefest event. And that evening, we will have all kinds of family-friendly programming and food items. We're going to have some circus performers. We're going to have some incredible musical and other performance acts. It is going to be a whole family affair, so make sure that you don't miss that. In addition to family, we also have all of our social events. We have so many incredible social events planned, which is really an opportunity for us all to come together as a community and really just make new connections, forge community, find community, and celebrate each other. So with that said, I'm excited to share that two events that are on that roster is our LGBT Women's Social, where we plan to take over the closed part of Orange Street, which is just down the street from the New Haven Pride Center, to really not just come together and celebrate, but also to support all of the LGBTQ-owned businesses of Ninth Square, one of the original not neighborhoods, but squares of the city of New Haven. Ninth Square has become the home of many LGBTQ-owned businesses and run nonprofits, and we're super excited to be highlighting and celebrating all of those businesses for our LGBTQ Women's Social on September 12th. Also, another event that we want to highlight, which we are doing in partnership with our friends at the Bradley Street Co-op, and that is the New Haven Pride Ride, which is going to be an incredible evening, easy ride through the city of New Haven on bikes. We encourage you to decorate your bikes with your favorite rainbow flags or most incredible light up accessories so that we can create New Haven's most fabulous bike parade that it has ever seen. That being said, Pridefest 2021 is back again at the North Haven Fairgrounds. You might remember last year we made the switch to the fairgrounds, which made it super easy to be open and socially distant while also being able to come together as a community. Again, we are so excited to bring Pridefest back. This year, we're going to actually start at noon instead of later in the afternoon. So we will have 6-7 hours of incredible entertainment, yummy food, a whole vendor village of LGBTQ artists, small businesses, and other vendors that support our community, where you can shop to your heart's content or just get information about all of the incredible service organizations and nonprofits around our state, making sure that our community feels like they have all the support that they need. We are super excited to be sharing this event. Usually at Pridefest, we have over 50 LGBTQ plus artists that perform and are showcased, and we're super, super excited to be doing that again this year. And shout out to Ms. October, whose photo is on this slide, who was one of our incredible social media hosts last year for Pridefest. And of course, the return of our 5th annual Mixed Pride New Haven pageant on Friday, September 17th at our Home Away from Home Partners Cafe, which last year our pageant winner, Rory Lay, who you can see on your screen right now, who was our winner last year. This event is hosted by the incredible Mia Easy Lay, one of New Haven's finest drag artists. Mia also happens to be a former winner of this pageant title. And we're super, super excited to bringing together some of Connecticut's most talented artists, go-go dancers, burlesque performers to battle it out to see who will take home that amazing crown. And with that said, that is our basic, simple, let you know what the details are. I also want to give one other shout out to the fabulous Sylvia Hart, who is I see watching from online. Sylvia founded our pageant 5 years ago, and we miss you dearly down in Florida. Please stay safe. But with that said, please go to newhavenpridecenter.org/2021pride to get all of the details of what is coming to your way for Pride New Haven this year. It is going to be a fabulous, incredible week of events. Like I said, over 40 events, more than twice what we did last year. And we are super, super excited to bring the community together, invest in our community's artists and speakers and thought leaders and youth, and just really come together as a community. With that said, I am super excited. And I want to thank the incredible team at the New Haven Pride Center, our programming team, Max, Elliot, Allah, and the incredible staff beyond that, our deputy director, Juan Carlos, all of our Pride staff, Laura Bocadoro, Miss Frank, Val, all of you are doing incredible work. I probably have missed at least 6 people, and I apologize in advance. But with that said, thank you so much. We are looking so much forward to welcoming you to New Haven for another incredible Pride New Haven. And of course, I want to send one final thanks to Gotham City or Empire Entertainment, whichever one hat you want to wear today. Without them, this event would have never happened. They founded it over 20 years ago and continue to support and make sure that the event happens every year. So we are so, so excited